A country of stunning islands, parks, forests, fjords, and long sandy beaches, Denmark is a kingdom that extends to the vast expanse of Greenland and the untamed Faroe Islands. This land is renowned for its history, from the Vikings to majestic castles, palaces, and churches scattered across the landscape. A captivating place often called the land of fairy tales. Yet Denmark offers visitors much more than its historical charm. Its picturesque landscapes, canals, bridges, and historic buildings seamlessly blend design, sustainability, creativity, and a joy for life. Let's explore together and discover some of the most fascinating and extraordinary facts about Denmark. The Kingdom of Denmark, one of Europe's oldest monarchies, traces its origins to the Viking Age. Its unification began under King Harald Bluetooth in the late 10th century, who united Danish tribes in parts of Norway into a single kingdom and embraced Christianity. Remarkably, Harald's nickname, Bluetooth, later inspired the name of the wireless technology that connects modern mobile devices. The Danish monarchy, which began with King Gorm the Elder, who died in 958 AD, continues today as a constitutional monarchy under King Frederik IX, who ascended the throne in 2024. During the Middle Ages, Denmark was among the most powerful kingdoms in Europe. However, the defeat to Prussia in 1864 marked a turning point, resulting in the loss of 2/5 of its territory and 1 million inhabitants. In 1918, Iceland gained autonomy through the Act of Union, achieving full independence in 1944. Today, the kingdom comprises mainland Denmark, the Faroe Islands, and Greenland, whose residents are represented in the Folketinget, the Danish parliament. The legacy of the Vikings endures even in modern technology. Jim Cardock, the creator of Bluetooth, was inspired by Harald Bluetooth, adopting his name and the runes for his initials, H and B, as the logo for a technology that unites devices, much like the King united tribes in his era. To delve into Denmark's history and modern identity, one must explore its magnificent castles. Along the northern coast of Zealand, known as the Danish Riviera, lie castle towns like Helsingør and Hillerød. Among them stands the iconic Kronborg Castle, Denmark's most renowned fortress. Immortalized by Shakespeare's Hamlet in 1600, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is a shining symbol of the Nordic Renaissance. In Hillerød, Frederiksborg Castle showcases Renaissance architecture at its finest. Perched on 3 islands surrounded by a serene lake and exquisite gardens, the castle now hosts the National History Museum. Its grand halls and exhibits offer a captivating blend of art, history, and architecture, while its gardens are a spectacle of their own. In Copenhagen's heart lies Rosenborg Castle, modest in size, but rich in royal heritage. Over 400 years old, this castle houses the Danish crown jewels and coronation thrones, making it an essential stop for anyone visiting the capital. On the island of Funen, Egeskov Castle stands as one of Europe's best preserved Renaissance castles. Encircled by magnificent gardens, it uniquely combines history, nature, and remarkable architectural design. Northern Jutland, a region divided from the rest of the peninsula by the Limfjord, blends stunning natural landscapes with a deep cultural heritage. This island-like area within Denmark boasts a distinctive identity shaped by its maritime connections and diverse geography. Aalborg, the region's main city, harmoniously combines tradition and innovation, highlighted by landmarks such as the historic St. Marcus Church and the urban park. embodying the Danish love for outdoor living. In its rural villages, time-honored traditions thrive. Sheep farming remains a cornerstone, with shepherds preserving ancient grazing and wool production techniques, now aligned with sustainable practices. Among its natural marvels, Råbjerg Mile, the largest migratory dune in Denmark, shifts up to 18 meters annually, creating a rare desert-like terrain in this Nordic setting. Nearby stands the 14th century St. Laurenti Church, partially engulfed by sand, a compelling relic of local religious history. Other iconic sites include the Råbjerg Knud Lighthouse, precariously eroded by the sea, and Skagen, where the Baltic and North Seas dramatically converge. The West Coast is a haven for surfers, particularly in Thy National Park. This park, with its dunes, heathlands, and coniferous forests, shelters unique wildlife and offers hiking and birdwatching opportunities, capturing the untamed spirit of Jutland. The Danish Vikings, far from being the brutal warriors often depicted in Hollywood, were a sophisticated civilization that left an indelible mark on European history. The Viking Age, spanning from the attack on Lindisfarne in 793 to the Battle of Hastings in 1066, profoundly shaped the medieval histories of Scandinavia, Britain, Ireland, and other parts of Europe. Despite popular myths, Vikings did not wear horned helmets. This iconic image was a 19th century invention for operas. Their actual helmets were simple and functional. Far from being chaotic marauders, Vikings demonstrated advanced military strategies in a clearly structured society. Their iconic longships, engineering marvels, carried them as far as North America centuries before Columbus. Using sophisticated navigation tools such as sunstones and celestial observation, they mastered the seas. Socially, Viking women enjoyed remarkable rights for the era, including the ability to inherit property and divorce. Their attention to personal grooming is evident from artifacts like combs and tweezers found in burial sites. One of their enduring legacies is the runestones, stone inscriptions commemorating significant events and messages. They also established things, assemblies to resolve disputes, laying the groundwork for modern democracy in Scandinavia. Denmark, a natural paradise. A country that enchants with its beauty, where every corner reveals landscapes that invite exploration. From the sandy dunes stretching along its coastline to the lush forests covering much of its land, Denmark is a haven for nature lovers. A standout example is Mols Bjerge National Park, where the Trehoya Peaks offer panoramic views of rolling hills, meadows, and the sea. Walking through sand dunes is a beloved activity in Denmark, whether along the expansive sandy beaches of the West Coast or in Råbjerg National Park, with its fascinating and ever-changing wetlands. The central Jutland dunes are particularly enchanting, while Skagen Beach, where the North Sea and the Baltic Sea meet, radiates a unique tranquility. Himmelbjerget, Denmark's highest point, is a paradise for hiking and trekking enthusiasts. This mountain provides spectacular views and a variety of trails to explore. Observation towers nestled within the forests have become a tradition, offering panoramic vistas and a profound connection to nature. Places like Sydhavnstippen in Copenhagen and the bridge on Helnes Island in Funen reflect Denmark's deep bond with its natural surroundings. Every corner of the country serves as a reminder of its extraordinary beauty. Just north of Copenhagen lies Dyrehaven, known as the Deer Park. This peaceful oasis is home to freely roaming deer among ancient forests, offering a unique experience for those seeking nature in its purest form. Denmark, the land of fairy tales. From fierce Vikings to ancient castles and palaces inhabited by real princes and princesses, to narrow cobblestone streets, Denmark is a modern fairy tale with a happy ending. A visit to Denmark is like stepping into history and culture that spans centuries. From the western fjords to the vibrant city of Copenhagen, every corner offers something unique and enchanting. Exploring Denmark's ports and canals connects visitors to the world of Hans Christian Andersen, the father of fairy tales. Stories like The Little Mermaid, Thumbelina, and The Ugly Duckling continue to captivate audiences globally. The transformation of an insecure duckling into a beautiful swan, the national bird of Denmark, remains a timeless symbol of beauty and resilience. Born in 1805, Andersen grew up in Odense, a historic city on the island of Funen. The picturesque streets of Odense inspired much of his writing. It's impossible to explore this city without feeling transported into a fairy tale world. Odense represents the quintessential Nordic fairy tale town. Its cobblestone streets, pastel-colored houses, royal gardens, bell towers, and elegant palaces create a magical atmosphere. Festivals and events across the city keep Andersen's imaginative legacy alive, making every visit feel like a page from one of his timeless tales. Central Jutland. The heart of Denmark is a mosaic of nature, culture, and history. Places like the historic harbor of Ebeltoft and the gentle hills of Samsø offer unique landscapes perfect for exploration. Skanderborg stands out with its serene lakes, while Silkeborg enchants visitors with its dense forests. Holstebro's coastline is not only stunning, but also a pioneer in renewable energy, while Ringkøbing captivates with its coastal roads, golden dunes, and fjords. The region's most popular attraction is Legoland, an interactive theme park perfect for families, featuring over 60 rides, shows, and attractions. Yet Central Jutland offers much more, including several historically significant sites. Ribe, Denmark's oldest town, dazzles with its cobblestone streets, medieval houses, and striking cathedral. Viborg, with deep Viking roots, charms with its majestic cathedral and historical atmosphere. Both towns blend centuries of history and architecture, transporting visitors to a past full of charm and mystique. A special mention goes to Aarhus, the region's capital and Denmark's second-largest city. Its coastal location made it a vital port and trade hub. Today, Aarhus is a cultural epicenter with museums, cafes, and modern shopping centers. The city seamlessly combines tradition and modernity, featuring landmarks like the iceberg, an innovative architectural development by the harbor, and the Infinite Bridge, a circular art installation and walkway over the bay that attracts both locals and tourists. What amazing fact did you find most surprising? Which place would you love to visit the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And see you in our next exploration of wonders around our planet.